Hi WizKids and welcome to today's episode of WizKids TV. We hope you're having a lovely week so far and you're super excited for what we have in store for you today. Today we're going to be learning a new name for God. Can you remember all the ones that we've already learned today? Let us know. So hopefully you're ready to learn a new name, do some incredible praise and worship and hear about just the awesomeness of God today. So lean in and we will see you very soon. Bye.
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one. Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. And you have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
Hey Whiz Kids,
Hi.
it's John and Wendy here. Hope you're all okay and you're having a good week so far. This week on Whiz Kids, we're going to be looking at the name Jesus and how his name is described in the Bible.
Okay, so we've got 3 clues for you.
Yeah.
See if you can guess what it is. Okay, clue number 1 is a character that you might have heard of in the Christmas story.
Christmas story. The sheep.
Not the sheep.
okay.
Okay, clue number 2. In some countries, this person carries a special object called a staff.
A staff. The only person I know who carries a staff is Gandalf, the wizard.
The wizard. Oh,
No.
Jesus wasn't
No.
described as a
Okay.
wizard. Okay, clue number 3. This person herds, guides, and feeds a certain type of animal.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, John's not sure, but I bet some of you whiz kids have guessed it. So if you were thinking of a shepherd, you're right. Well done.
Well done, guys.
Jesus described and known as the Good Shepherd.
Our Bible verse today is John 10:11, which says, "I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep." In this verse, Jesus has been described as a good shepherd, and we are his sheep.
Brilliant. Oh, so what does a shepherd do?
Doesn't a shepherd just look after the sheep?
Oh, you're right. A shepherd does look after the sheep, but actually a shepherd does so much more than just look after the sheep.
All right. Like what? What else does it do?
Okay, so a shepherd, they own the sheep, so they love the sheep. They're the person who is responsible for those sheep, so looks after them, guides them. And we've got 3 points today, whiz kids, of what a good shepherd does. Okay, so point number 1, they lead and guide the sheep. That's what they do. And Jesus is our good shepherd. So
So we also need a bit of leading and guiding, and he helps us make some right decisions in life and shows us which way to go. So you might be in the playground with your friends that you're not sure, or you might be at home with your brothers and sisters, and Jesus will help us, guide us in the right direction.
Wow, okay. Number 2, a good shepherd looks for any sheep that get lost. You may have heard of the parable of the lost sheep, basically when the shepherd goes out to search for the one lost sheep out of the 99, and when that shepherd finds that sheep, he brings it home and he celebrates that sheep coming back home. And this is a bit like us with Jesus, basically. If we make the wrong decisions, and maybe go off the track a little bit, Jesus doesn't judge us. He loves us throughout, and when we come home to him, he celebrates that we're coming home to him.
Yeah, amazing. So number 3, okay, a good shepherd protects the sheep from dangers. So out in the wild, there's loads of dangers, like maybe wild wolves, might be other things that they need protecting from. But actually in life, there could be things that might cause us some harm too. But Jesus loves us and he protects us from harm too.
So as you can see, the sheep need someone to watch over them and care for them, and Jesus says that he knows his sheep, and the sheep know him.
Brilliant. But we know, as we've talked about today, that Jesus wasn't really talking about sheep. He was talking about us, and he loves us so much, like it says in our Bible verse today, that he laid down his own life for us. So he's willing to die for us so we could have a life and live life in eternity with him in heaven.
Wow, that's such a good message. Well, it's great to see you guys. Hope you have a good rest of the week, and see you soon.
See you soon.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's a wrap for today's episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you learned something new. And of course, if you have any prayers, we are here for you. We love you so much, and we're always praying for you as kids. We hope you have a lovely rest of the week and stay shining. Bye.